Okay, so it's been about a month, maybe a little more. And as you can see, it's not done. It actually looks like I've gone backwards in progress. Yeah, there used to be a wheel on there before. And I got good reasons. Good reasons is this. This is the good reasons. Let me take you over here, show you. So I finally got my wheels in stock. I had to wait for like 2.5 months, and then one of the guys that I ordered from couldn't get it. But as you can see, hopefully these look about the same to you, because they are two different styles. The 5-lug needs to be, oh Jesus, the RKR Rota, where these 4 lugs are RBR, because they didn't make one that got 17 by 9.5 in size. These were 16 by 7s, and these are 17 by 9.5. Let me show you the difference in the meat. I'll show you how much meat I got. Alright. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite a lot more tire now. This was 225, I believe. Let's see. 225 50 7R16 ZR16. Okay. And these are 275s. Lights. No lights. All right. Well, they are 275. I think 40. If I could read. 275 40 ZR17s. Okay. So yes, significantly wider. And I kind of was holding off on all my other work until I got those in, because I wanted to mock them up to see what kind of spacing issues I would run into. Trash everywhere. So basically I had it believed, I got them in the maximum back spacing I could, or negative offset, whatever you want to call it. So these are negative 20, and that's the highest I could go with this model. And when I put them on, I still needed about another 0.53 inches, so they weren't going to fit. So my solution is I could either do it the easy way or the hard way. You know me, I chose the hard way. So I could either just get about a 0.55 inch wheel spacer and some longer studs, or I could modify the control arms to be that much longer. And that's what I'm doing. So you can see these are control arms, the lower control arms. And what I've done is made this little jig. You see there's 3 holes. Those holes are each like 0.58 inches apart. And what I'm going to do is I have it welded to this front part, as you can see. And it lays perfectly flat here, and it's 90 degrees, all that shit. And basically I'm going to tack this bottom second on the right to here, and this one's attached up there. So I'm going to tack that on, chop this off, move it down, whatever. I'll move this bolt up one to bring it down a gap of like 0.58 or whatever inches, and then weld in a steel bar or something across there to give it the extra length. So that's my solution. That's pretty much all I've done. I know, I was not expecting so long for these wheels to come in. Apparently it's very hard to get small orders of these, because I only did 2. Otherwise, everything in here is the same. That is still sitting right there. This is still sitting right here. I did see some tools. I did change the ball joint and bushing on the front, all the bushings and ball joints, because you know they're pretty worn out. So I did do that. Otherwise, I have hood vents for it now. I can show you them at a future date. But otherwise, it's pretty much all I've done. I'm going to go and extend this one, and then you guys are going to see in the magic of video editing what it looks like completed. Whew. All right. Here it is. Oh, it's dark. Oh, there it is. So I had to the camber was off, so I had to chop this off and redo it in the right angle. I need to finish up the welds, but it's all tacked in there. And probably should have left that light on. Oh, okay, come on, light. One-handed. Oh, Jesus. There it is. I need you guys to try it with one hand. As you can see, everything clears. Just barely. I'll clean that all up. But yeah, there it is. Got some visitors to the shop. All right. And there she is. So you can see the wheels finally on. After getting that arm long, I had to redo the shock tower because the camber was off. And I actually need to I have it just tacked in right now. So I have to redo it again. As you can see, it's probably about 0 camber right now, and that's at pretty high in the travel. So I'm gonna have to do it again. Give it a couple more degrees. Cause yeah, right now it is jacked up pretty high to get that wheel to tuck, and it is still not cambered in at all yet. So yep, let me let it down. You can see just how much, I don't know what it's negative, positive, whatever degree this is. You can see it's pretty extreme on the maximum downward travel. So I'm gonna have to take that and tilt it a little bit more so that I have better camber when the wheel is jacked up, and I actually want it to toe in some to help clear. Well, yeah, that's what 275s look like on this thing. As you can see in here, I have like a millimeter clearance, so I'll probably still want to put in like a very small wheel spacer to give myself a little bit of clearance for compensate for wheel expansion when the tire gets hot, even though that normally stretches it thinner than wider. Still better play it safe. But yeah, 1 month later, this was supposed to be done, and instead all I have is a wheel halfway mounted. Go figure.